Hello. Today we're going to be talking about NaNoWriMo and rather specifically whether I'm going to be doing NaNoWriMo this year or not. Welcome to my channel, all uniquely creative people. My name is SherriNight. Let's hop right into the video. I've actually been reading up on what's going on NaNoWriMo. I'm just going to say that right now. I will do my best to leave the links down below for anyone that is curious on what's going on with NaNoWriMo. From my understanding, NaNoWriMo is supporting AI in a way they really should not be. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm probably going to hear some comments about this. I do support AI to a certain degree. For like helping people with spelling and grammar problem, or if they are still learning on graphic design stuff, then because I'm guilty as charged on that one. But that's how I use AI to help me until I learn how to. I just ask for AI for support on stuff like that. My spelling and grammar is horrible. Well, I wouldn't say horrible, it's not the best, and I'm sure there's other writers out there that don't have strong grammarly in not writing, spelling and grammar. I don't know. Maybe I'm just the only one, but I do use AI, like a Grammarly kind of thing, to help me with the spelling and grammar. It's a little bit harder to use when you write fantasy words, fantasy books, but I do use it to help me with the spelling and grammar, and then I try to learn from it, so this way I don't have to rely on it so much. Anyways, from my understanding, with the AI situation in NaNoWriMo, they're supporting AI to the extent where it's where it's to the point where they would accept that AI wrote the book, not the writer. It's themselves. That I don't approve of. That I don't agree with. Because the whole point of NaNoWriMo National Writing Month is to write 50,000 words in 1 month from our creative heads or brains. So the fact that they agree with this, and I saw that they have a company that has AI on it, so maybe that's why I'm not defending them. But right now they're under hot water, so they're supporting AI, and I noticing that a lot of authors, a lot of writers, inspirational writers, creative writers are not happy with it. Neither am I. And I wasn't going to actually make this video at first, and then I decided to because I've done NaNoWriMo in the past. So am I doing NaNoWriMo this year in November? No. Why? Because for me personally, November is actually one of the worst months for me to write, because I really only have like 20 days to actually write it. For anyone that works in the retail field, um, depending on the field actually. Anybody that works in retail that does the Christmas stuff, the retail stores starts getting busy around the 20th of November, maybe the 25th of November, and it makes it really hard to write during the busy season for the holidays, because that's when your hours pick up, the workload picks up, then you're just, for me anyways, I don't know about other writers, you're just too tired to write, continuing writing, and the fact that you have to write 1,647 words, I think it is, a day, is over 1,000 words a day, for sure. For 30 days or 31 days, I will have to double check that on November to see how many days it has. For a whole month, for 7 days straight. I cannot do that. My average for words, and then I don't know if it's the same with everyone else. However, I can only speak for myself. My average, even with NaNoWriMo and Camp NaNoWriMo, it is average anywhere between 15,000, 20, not 20, 10,000 and 15,000. That is my average word count for one whole month for writing. And that's during their busy season. Because the Camp NaNoWriMo happens, and for anyone that don't know, April and July. And then NaNoWriMo happens in November. Those 3 months really don't work for me because those 3 months are actually the more busier times. Because either Easter sometimes lands in April, so which means the hours pick up because of that holiday, or Easter's just around the corner because it's a month coming and they're in retail places are prepping for summer, so the hours are picking up. So it don't work. And then July is the peak of the summer rush for anyone that does retail or any other field that has that pick. Prime time, the height, the rush, whatever you want to call it, during the summertime. And then November, near the end, it's the Christmas rush. Or the holiday rush, I should be saying. Sorry. Not everyone does Christmas. So yeah, I'm not doing NaNoWriMo. I'm not even going to be doing Camp NaNoWriMo either. So what's going to be happening to my NaNoWriMo account? I've actually have been slowly deleting it from my channel with the previous videos, and you'll notice in the future videos that NaNoWriMo link to my account no longer exists. I'm actually planning on deleting it. It's on my to-do list. I'm hoping to get to it soon. I'm going to be deleting my account on NaNoWriMo and see if I can find another write and track website that's not connected to NaNoWriMo. And for me personally, I'm going to do like a different month for like National Writing Month. I know that's always connected with November, but I honestly cannot separate the two because NaNoWriMo is also National Writing Month and it's also a company. So I'm not going to be calling it that anymore. The tags will be on this video, yes, with NaNoWriMo and that. However, I'm thinking of doing my own kind of thing. Maybe this is it's a trained thinking process. And let me know in the comments if you guys would join my kind of write-in month or do a different month for write-in. I know there is an account YouTuber and I think it's Heartbreathing. I will leave a link down below to her video. She's doing a rough draft. I think it's called rough draft. Write-in a rough draft project. I forget the title exactly, but she's doing something for November. Can't remember what it's called fully, however. I will leave a link down below for that one if anyone's interested in that one. She is going to be doing November, and I think she was mentioning a different month as well. And like chunk of goals. Like I think she said like 25,000 for one, 50,000, and 100,000 for the overachievers. I forget the exact numbers, but I will definitely leave links down below for that if anyone is interested. I'm thinking of something similar. However, I'm thinking doing that kind of style in October, not this year, but maybe in a year or two. It's something I'm just gonna be thinking on. In October, because for me, I'm actually the most creative in the fall and during spooky season, because I get inspired more with all the Halloween decoration, the theme of Halloween. So I'm thinking about October for me for being my National Writing Month. And I'm thinking maybe 2 other months for like to do that as well. And I'm thinking like 50,000 for the achievers and like 10 to 15,000 for anyone that has a busier schedule and that wants to write less words. It will be totally adjustable. It's something I'm thinking on, and it's something I had been thinking on for a couple months now, because for me, I cannot do 50,000 words and write 7 days a week. I hit burnouts very fast, and it does affect the mental health if I force myself to write like that. I can write for 7 days, but it's whatever the word count I hit for that day, and I will be totally fine. Most times I just write for like 6 days, and I take a break. But it's the fact that NaNoWriMo does 7 days straight. I don't know if it's the same as the other authors and writers and creative people, but I do need a break. And I don't know about the others, if they take breaks or if they somehow do 7 days straight. Everyone is different. I'm just saying what my situation with NaNoWriMo is. It's just too much in November because I only have 20 days to technically get 50,000 words, which means my word count goes up to about 2,000, if not more, words a day. And that's not always possible. So I'm not doing NaNoWriMo. I'm not going to support them. I'm actually deleting my accounts. My one account, not accounts. And maybe I'll do something different. It's in the thinking process. Like I said, if I do one, it will be in October. Maybe next year or the year after. We'll see. Let me know in the comments what you guys think or what everyone thinks. And I'm kind of rambling now. And I'll see you guys next time. And remember, stay true to yourself and stay unique. Bye!